Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Firefly Season 1, Episode number 7. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please hit that notification bell.
Alright, a couple of comments from episode 6, starting with a couple patrons. Eric says, I love this episode so much. So many great lines. A special level of hell reserved for child molesters and people who talk at the theater. Well, my days of not taking you seriously are certainly coming to a middle. And everything Inara says after kissing Mao. And such a great plot twist. I don't think I've ever seen anyone anticipate Saffron's heel turn. Christina Hendrick plays the heck out of this character.
Yeah.
Cap it off with the perfect men are pigs look on Inara's face at the end after I knew you let her kiss you, and you have the show's best episode to date. Alright, Corey comes through to say, one of my favorite parts of Firefly reactions, even as far back as sitting my friends down and making them watch it when it was new, is seeing people's reaction to the theme song. Everybody's like, eh, or even what the fuck is this at first, but I've never seen anybody fail to love that song by the end, and this video shows that starting to happen. Aaron E. adds, wasn't this a special reaction, lol. So many quotable lines from this episode, as others have pointed out. I'm the head brewer of a small craft brewery and just released a beer called Pretty Floral Bonnet a couple of weeks ago. You gotta hand it to Mao, he held out way longer than most men would when faced with a naked Christina Hendricks.
Yeah.
Alright, a couple of comments then from YouTube as well. Governed Logic says, love it, lol. You guys gotta do a 2-part for the movie reaction so you can get around bullshit laws and show some more footage of it and you guys. I'm sure that's definitely gonna be voted as something for us to react to once we finish the season. Yeah. All in the Game adds, Christina Hendricks is fine as hell. Big facts. Patrick F says, you take them, or you shake them, shoot them in the leg, or punch them. You know from personal experience in the future. You two are hilarious when you were like giving advice.
Hey man, that's the only realistic thing.
Greg Weatherup adds, so many great funny lines in this episode that it's hard to single out a favorite, but if I have to pick only one, it might be my days of not taking you serious are certainly coming to a middle. Alright, Pax Paul adds, easily one of my favorite go-to episodes. Always fun to watch, even knowing the surprises along the way. Inara is hilarious in this one, and her reaction at the very end to the fade out is priceless as she processes what Mal just said before he walked out. Her face at the end is perfect. Great reaction as always, folks.
We'll see her again, probably.
Well, you know, Inara is the main girl.
Yeah.
Jay Spedifer adds, and now we start to hit the good episodes. Adam World adds, come on RJ, would you have fallen for Saffron's manipulation?
Who are you talking about? Christina Hendricks?
Yeah.
Her manipulation?
You wouldn't have been able to resist that.
I mean,
I wouldn't have been able to resist that.
But you always gotta walk on a grain of salt with that. Okay, take that with a grain of salt.
Take it with a grain of salt there.
Take that with a grain of salt.
You know that from personal experience too?
you can do it, but just know, I think something sneaky going on.
Okay.
That's what you do.
Alright, that's what you do?
Yeah, what you do.
From Black Experiences, RJ. Alright, let's get to episode 7 right now.
They need some sunglasses to what they need. All this goddamn planet traveling, nobody comes with sunglasses.
He's holding the goods we're to deliver. We go in, make contact, easy peasy. Zoe, you're holding down the fort. Call ahead to Bernoulli, let him know I have his merchandise and the movie.
Don't I usually stay with the ship?
I outrank you. Have fun.
They're like, how gross can we make this sound?
Yeah.
Show me all gross sounds. I gotta pick the grossest one.
Yeah. Yes, I'm looking to buy some mud.
Well then, come to the right place. Once we can handle any volume here, there's over 2,000 workers, mostly indentured. We pay them next to nothing. That way we can pass the savings directly on to you, the customer.
Saving. Excellent. That's because as I said before, I'm gonna be needing quite a bit of it.
She stayed your ass on the ship, man.
I'm a buyer.
And best of its kind. We mix it with cricket raw right here on the premises.
Yeah,
So
we're back.
you have the right catalyst.
Because he said some people on that planet might not take in it like
Smoke
we
and
did
steel
last
are
time.
half the way.
And you out here all nervous and shit.
I've heard great.
What happened to Simon? Who is this diabolical master of disguise?
He's learning.
Excuse me, boss. I'm sure the foreman has some things need attending. Why don't we wander a bit, take a look at the operation, then you can figure on whether we get an accountant.
Yes? Yes. Yes, we'll wander a bit.
We'll do a lap.
Fair enough. Come to see me when you're through.
All right. Set to work in town, find our man Kessler, get this job done.
Boys don't get us killed. Just do this deal and get it.
This guy isn't half as funny as yours. Who are you supposed to be anyway?
You haven't been here in years, Jay. You really think you need that get up? No one's gonna remember you.
I think it's possible they might.
You gotta get on back to the ship.
Oh my god. Go back? Why is there a statue though? That doesn't look like they hate you.
Damn.
Do they like worship them?
No, I hate them.
Why would they make a statue? And then why would there be candles?
So to remember.
And why would there be a thing?
Maybe they don't do pictures. Quick, we got a bunch of money. Instead of ink pens and paper. Remember his face.
No.
That's what I want. That's right, man.
I think they captured him, though. You know, captured his essence.
Looks sort of angry, don't he?
It's kind of what I meant.
That's kind of what I meant.
His essence.
Chief 4 on duty. Chief 4 on duty. Oh, hey, I got an idea. Instead of us hanging around playing art critic until I get pinched by the man, how's about we move away from this eerie-ass piece of...
How about you go back to the ship?
Eerie-ass day, how's that?
I don't know. This year's a spectacle might warrant a moment's consideration.
Everywhere I go, his eyes keep following me.
Come on, got a job. Let's go do it. Get the hell out of here.
It's just captivated by
I
this.
cost the magistrate of this company town. Understand?
Hello?
Let my ass
Didn't hear,
up.
remember?
I toys out of their symbol and they turned into paper. But I want to put them back, so.
Sorry.
What's that?
River? River, come back!
Creature, what the hell did you stick it on? Whoa.
Nobody selling you with your hair looking like
You
fire.
getting the hell out of here?
I'd say that's a reasonable request given the circumstances.
Mothers.
Oh, see, the
That
little
little boy done
boy.
told everybody.
This is fucking crazy.
Give me some milk.
Don't you understand? He's come back! It's Jane!
Hero Canton won't be drinking that Sun Man, yeah? He drinks the best whiskey in the house!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Get that shit out your hand.
What's going on? Does some people lay low where you're from?
Not generally, no.
Listen, friend, I came here to make sure a deal went down solid. Not to get chopped up by the Canton tribe doing fed to the bar.
I understand your concerns, friend. Seems all part of our new plan.
Captain, how exactly is
Still
this?
working the details.
my son, Fez Higgins.
Hello, Fez. Mr. Higgins, this shuttle is a place of union. I'm sure you can appreciate
What is this? I brought you here to bed, my son, not throwing a tea party.
Sir, a companion greeting ceremony is a ritual with centuries of
My
tradition.
son is 26 years old, and he ain't yet a man. 26. And since he can't find a willing
Mr.
woman
Higgins,
himself...
you're not allowed here.
What?
As I've said, this room is a consecrated place of union. Only your son belongs here. Now, why don't you go on and let us begin our work?
No, listen here, young
Good night, Mr. Higgins.
Better not be a virgin when you come back.
That's a bit more peaceful.
He probably like guys, but
Will you sit?
that's what the guy was. Maybe I'll teach you Dad a lesson. If I love who I want to love. He's just living his best life right now.
What is this?
You know, I've saved lives. Dozens. Maybe hundreds. I retouched a girl's leg. Her whole leg. She named her hamster after me. I got a hamster. He drops a box of money. He gets to town.
Hamsters is nice.
To Jane. The box dropping man-ape gone wrong thing.
Manny.
You are pretty funny.
And you're pretty.
You're pretty groovy too.
No, you're pretty pretty.
What did you just say?
Just say that you're pretty. Even when you're covered in engine grease, you're. No, especially when you're covered in engine grease.
It's time to get out of this nut house. I got some planning to work out.
Now, Captain, things are going so well.
I suppose. Jane's certainly feeling better about life, but
I said things are going well.
oh, well. Well, I tell you what. Jane is stuck here with his adoring masses. Why don't you and Simon hang around and keep an eye on her for me?
Things are going so well.
Then what were you saying about how cute
The
it
ceiling
was?
will cave in. His brains are in terrible danger.
River? Please, why don't you come on out?
No, can't. Too much hair.
Is that it?
Hell yes, preacher. If I didn't have stuff to get done, I'd be in there with him.
It's the rules of my order. Like the book. It symbolizes...
River, honey, he's putting the hair away now.
Doesn't matter. We'll still be there. Waiting.
Hi, we're home.
Waiting. Be there waiting.
Where you guys been? Mel, Bernoulli's chomping at the bit. Says he wants his merchandise yesterday.
Yeah, well, we still got a few wrinkles to work out on the deal.
Did you know that Jane is a bona fide folk hero? Got a song and everything.
Oh, it's you've been drinking, hasn't it?
That he has. Don't make it any less the case.
You tell me that Jane...
It's true. True enough, we can use it. Anyways, we talked a few pillars of the runner community into having a little Jane Day celebration in Town Square tomorrow.
She's like, are y'all fucking with me?
It should buy us enough of a distraction to get the stolen goods out from under the foreman and his crew of pros.
You're really gonna have to start.
So the magistrate, he let
Guess
you
he gonna
folks
get some
keep
of that
all
shit?
that cash?
He did. And it pained him, and that's for dead sure.
Oh my god.
We found out, they sent his prods in to take it back from us, but the workers resisted.
Fuck the law, huh?
If the monies are together on the thing, there's too many of us to be put down. So in the end,
Yeah, he got a
police
group
called
in
in
there,
a bonus.
Like, she's got a whole town.
Yeah.
And then, when we put that statue of you in Town Square, he rolled in, wanted to tear it down, but the whole town rioted.
You guys have a riot?
For me?
On account of me? My very own riot?
Goddamn right.
There's a problem in the workers' town, sir. Jane Cubs come back.
That's him. It's gonna be a problem. They make him sleep in a box?
You minute stench?
What do you want with me?
Nothing. Spend the time you paid your debt. It's time you were on your way.
Yeah, they're prisoners, I guess.
Yeah. I believe these were your personal effects.
You keep me in that box 4 years. You give me a loaded gun.
You got the urge to use it, no doubt. But I'm not
He's
the one
been
who
in that
brought you in on
box
that
for 4
robbery.
fucking years.
Damn.
I'm not the one who partnered up with you and then turned on you when his plan went south.
Oh, shit.
How high up was that shuttle? When he pushed you out? 30 feet? Jane Cobb. Cost you 4 years of your life, plus a perfectly good eyeball. And here's the poetical portion. He's back in town. This very day. Best of luck in your new life.
I mean, can he even walk? He's been crouched around in the
Yeah.
box.
Sir, look at me, you panty-waist idiot!
Simon ain't used to this
I
treatment.
just spent the last 4 years steaming in a hot box and you're sirring me?
I mean, how was I supposed to know that?
Folks say you're part of Jane's team. So...
Oh, does he think he's Jay?
Oh, he's on
he's just
Jane's
going-
team.
Tell me, boy, I'll cut off every last bit of them good looks.
I'm a suit
Oh, not done yet, youngin'. This is gonna cost you an eye. Come on!
They love their boy. Just drive by nice and slow.
Yeah, is it a rock?
Come on, sir. Let's just get it. Says no. Withhold position. Understand me?
Billy, back down to the bar go. Wash, get up so ready. It's nice inside half an hour. Right there.
Still get away with babes.
Hey, everybody, settle down now, settle down, simmer down, simmer down now. Speech!
No good with words, don't use them much myself. But I want to thank y'all for being here and thinking so much of me. As far as I see it, you people have been given the shortest end of the stick ever been offered a human soul in this crap hillverse. But you took that end. And you took it. And that's, well, I guess that's something.
Wow. That didn't sound half bad.
I'm shocked myself.
Stitch-ition.
Well, hey there, Jane. Thought I'd make you watch while I butcher me one of your boys.
You ain't one of mine. Where you been hiding? You done got yourself looking mighty hideous. Yeah.
Mighty hideous.
Well, Jane gets his.
Haley?
What's this about a hero in Kent? Is I hearing that right? 4 years of lockdown plays tricks on the ear.
I ain't a hero, Stitch. Just a working stiff like you.
Yep, he's right. Jane is. Heck, we used to work together, he and I.
Now why don't you just let old Stitch speak his piece?
Go on then.
Go on then.
Whole lot of money in the magistrate's safe, weren't they, Jane? Got away clean, too. But then our plane took a hit and we're going down. We dumped the fuel reserve, dumped the life support, hell, we even dumped the seats. And there's Jane, the money, and me. There's no way he was gonna drop that money.
He did. He dropped it on the mothers.
That's it.
Not
You
on purpose.
inbred dunghead. He tossed me out first. For 6 months we run together. He turned me out before I could scream.
You've done the same.
Never. You protect the man you're with. You watch his back. Everybody knows that. Hell.
Hey.
Canada.
You get to talk me to death, buddy. Is that the plan?
This is the plan.
Aw, little mutter kid just sacrificed himself.
Just took one for the team. Got him. Celebrate him again. Y'all gonna turn me back into the old me.
Get up. What'd you do that for? What's wrong with
Yeah.
you? Did you hear a word he said? Only you! You think that someone just gonna drop money on you? Money they can use? Well, there ain't people like that. There's just people like me.
Thanks for that. Oh, surprisingly windy. Just play. Just play, everybody.
I thought they said they grounded the plane though. So you can't take off or something.
Leroy!
Wash, we're on. The hell out of this motherfucker.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, landlocked.
They did.
Hello, Wash. Has there been a problem with takeoff?
Is there a problem?
She got him to release it.
We're flooding.
The sun probably did helped her out.
You did
Yeah.
what?
Mm-hmm.
Sets an override port control. Lifting the landlock on Serenity.
I'll wipe that smile off your head. How dare you defy me?
You wanted to make a man out of me, Dad. I guess it worked.
He did.
And then you go all stiff.
I'm not, I didn't.
See, you're doing it right now. What's so damn important about being proper? And don't mean nothing out here in the black.
It means more out here. It's all I have. I mean, my way of being polite, or however it's, well, it's the only way I have of showing you that I like you. Of showing respect.
So when we made love last night...
When we what?
You really are such an easy mark.
I'm gonna get you for all the child support, boy.
Don't make no sense. What? Why the hell did that mother have to go and do that for him, Mel? Jumping in front of that shotgun blast. Hell, there weren't one of them under still in heaven out there. They're probably sticking that statue right back up.
Most likely.
I don't know why that eats at me so.
It's my estimation that every man ever got a statue made of him was one kind of some bitch or another. Ain't about you, Jane. It's about what they need.
You need someone to look up to, babe.
Hope.
And believe in hope. Faith. That's what this episode was about. Not picking yourself up by your mud boots. Alright, that was episode 1/7 of Firefly. And while I thought that was more of a slower episode to me right there, it was still pretty good, man. I mean, we still got some more development. We still got some more, I mean, they even gave Jay his own Jane his own little thing right here, which is not foreseen at all. So I know everybody was just taken aback. But, well, okay, I guess the crew did get away with some clay that when they got those rocks and they put them back on there. So money is to be made all the same. But yeah, I thought it was just okay. They didn't do a lot with the guy who was in prison, who was in the box. He just came and got dad. I mean, and just came and died. He came and died like real quick. So I couldn't even make out who he was though, like actor-wise to see him there. But I guess it really didn't matter. So, but all in all, I thought it was an okay episode, man. And now I think we can get back to some more of our hijinks and close this thing out super good.
Yeah, I think anytime you have such a heightened episode like episode 6, anything after that creates a breather. And I think they handle it perfectly in creating a Jane-centric episode in a way that you wouldn't think a Jane-centric episode would go.
Yeah.
I feel like Inara's moment in this episode perfectly captures the entire episode. Her expecting the person that they monetize and are looking up to be Mal, and her reaction when it's actually Jade. I think that scene right there just perfectly captured everything about this episode, and I thought it was fantastic. I also did like the Simon and Kaylee interactions. I like to see how that's developing. I think it's so super cute that he's like, I'm trying to respect you. This is how I flirt. Like, I just think it's so cute. So I did like the development there. And personally, I did enjoy River's line about the Bible not making sense and her trying to fix it. I just thought all of that was really funny and cute and endearing. And I enjoyed that very much. But I do think this episode was much more of a breather and kind of settling from the height of last episode. So I'm excited for things to pick back up, which I'm sure will happen in the next one.
Yep.
So, great episode.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Firefly, Season 1, Episode 7. And until next time, people, peace.